Hello and welcome everyone again into another video. Today's video we have some new team featured by SmashKing. SmashKing is a Pokemon Go streamer. I think you guys have seen many high videos, many high MMR videos on this channel about SmashKing's gameplay. And in today's video, he is running a triple buff team. Every Pokemon here has gotten a buff. The most common Pokemon that everyone has been using, everyone has given compliments, is Feraligatr, the Shadow one, of course. Feraligatr gets Shadow Claw, which is a huge buff, and in this video you guys will see why. Hakumo has Brick Break, and Brick Break now is slightly more expensive, but it debuffs the opponent's defense. It decreases it by 1 stage, which makes a Dragon Claw do some like more oppressive amount of damage. And Goodra, I made like I think 2 videos about Goodra, and this Pokemon is just too good, and it's one move away from becoming the best dragon in PvP. Why it's one move away? Because it's a Pokemon that's a three stages evolution, and it eventually will get a community day, and the community day on Goodra should be like a Dragon Claw, Breaking Swipe, something like that. But something around these stats, which will make it decent enough, like to be the best dragon. Currently working on a PvP IV deep dive into the Goodra IV, and I will post it whenever it's ready. So without further ado, let's just go and watch these battles, and we will see what SmashKing has been doing with a triple buff team. Okay, first matchup queuing into an opponent that's trying the wrong debuff. Okay, never mind. They have a Dragon Claw, which mean we have to throw at 7, and we have to get to shield a move first. Shadow on Shadow, which means you can just go straight. Sorry, they aren't Shadow, but Flygon doesn't have stats, so we can just go straight neutral move, and that should get us the win. Here, opponent is going straight for the move, and they were unlucky they got to the Dragon Claw, and now it's a wait, that's not a Whiscash. I'm sure that's not a Whiscash. Oh, that's Shadow Marchtomp? What the heck? What is the Shadow Marchtomp? That Shadow Marchtomp get deleted. It has Water Gun. I think that was a weird animation because he was supposed to get to a Dragon Tail, but the opponent went for the bait, and the bait wasn't shielded by SmashKing, so SmashKing called the bait, and now this game should be a GG. This game is dead. They were too weak to Feraligatr, and Feraligatr did like some colossal damage there. Okay, now this is what I call it, a power creep update. Like, you know, like I know sometimes we don't like the updates that much. Sometimes we complain that it hasn't been that many buffs, but if I tell you that's a water type, like a solo water type Pokemon will be able to beat the best grass Pokemon back in season 11, 12, 13, would you believe that? Well, it's happening now in season 18, where like Feraligatr, a pure water type, no flying type, like Pelipper could do it because of the flying type, so same for Mantine, but a pure water type will be able to beat the best grass Pokemon. That's what happened in season 18, what we call it power creep. Some Pokemons get like some OP fast moves, which made it able to switch opponent swapped into Azu. Well, technically that's a good catch by them, because we don't have a way to chip this Azu, but to be honest, Feraligatr is so loaded, and Feraligatr with energy is deadly, because we're about to see Feraligatr just shooting these Hydro Cannons one after one. I think shielding here is not a bad idea, but yeah, that's what I was supposed to say. But we can't go down shields. Feraligatr was able to destroy the Azu and Trevenant both together. That was an impressive gameplay. And now we have a Goodra into Registeel. This matchup is so scuffed now for the Registeel, because Goodra now has something to hit Registeel with a neutral damage with Aqua Tail. And they have to throw, otherwise we will be able to get to 2 Aqua Tails, which means this is where like Registeel falls. Registeel is great when shields are down. When shields are up, Registeel is just so bad. So opponent could not get the shields. Now we have the Hakumo. We're just trying to call a bait here casually, and upon throwing a Focus Blast, it doesn't matter because Hakumo is just a Giga Chat, doesn't care. Gallade, I think I think you can just 2-shield farm down, but that's not a good play. You have to get the shield back. Opponent swapped in a Licky, which means we can go just Hakumo, and Hakumo can overfarm slightly, but remember that this is not a comfortable matchup because you don't have a fighting fast move, so you have to break instantly, just like SmashKing did here. And now their defense will be dropped. I would actually consider like undercharging. They brought the Skarmory, so we could have done one more and thrown here. The Brick, well, that's some damage. I thought like it doesn't do damage at all, to be honest. And now Hakumo with resisted damage is able to get Skarmory to below half HP. So what's the play now? Well, we just go Goodra and soak all the energy. And we believe in the Feraligatr. Opponent swapped out. They should be able to get to a move, but this doesn't matter because Feraligatr should be able to get to 2 cannons. One, oh my. I think we shouldn't be throwing anything. I forgot they have 2 shields, so how are we gonna play this? Well, just get the 2 shields at this point because we've already thrown it at like a charge move. You either don't throw or you have to throw all of them, and now Goodra was able to clutch this game again. This triple buff team. Okay, Dragonair into a Feraligatr. Again, a pure water Pokemon is literally fighting toe-to-toe into a Shadow Dragon. Smash didn't build for the nuke, and so opponent called it. So now Smash is forced to swap out and baiting out the A-Slash. Well, to be fair, if you want to bait out the A-Slash, I think it's kind of better to go Hakumo, but maybe Smash has a plan here because they are forced to throw. They could have, yeah, they are forced to throw, let's just say that. And now we can just go back to the Feraligatr. The Feraligatr should be out-spammed, but remember that we are up a shield, so that's not an issue. I think we're going to do 2 then throw, just like Smash did here. And Shadow Alligator is capable of knocking out the second Pokemon. And now what the play is, well, we just Dragon Claw all the way. They give this thing Water Pulse as far as I remember. Both moves are resisted here, and Smash is throwing the resisted move as well. Because like if opponent is trolling, so why not trolling back, right? And now we're just going Dragon Claw. Well, that kind of forced them to swap out, so now they don't have a way to clear the debuff, and Hakumo again is able to clutch the game. Okay, moving into the next one. And okay, let's go back. So in this matchup, this is where like 2 seasons ago Medi used to destroy everything in a neutral matchup. Now Medi is forced to swap out because in 5 seconds Feraligatr will get to an OP charge move called Hydro Cannon, while Medi needs 6 seconds to get to a horrible charge move, which is the Ice Punch. So, would you call it a power creep or no? Opponent swapped into a Lantern, and Hakumo is just walling everything about this fish. This fish is no longer a meta. Just run Whiscash. Lantern is no longer a meta. Just remember that. They are 4 away from a charge move, I think. So we can do 3 then. Okay, never mind. They were 4 away. Not. I said 4. Yeah, so they get it before us. And this is actually the perfect way to win, the perfect scenario to win Switch. Win Switch with 1 HP. Now, Switch doesn't matter that much, honestly, because we just have an extra shield. So no matter what they have, we're just gonna out-shield them. Opponent is having a Diggersby. Diggersby, I think, is fine in this matchup, but the thing is, Hydro Cannon is hurt, okay? And now this forced us to be in an awkward situation, but it should be fine. Opponent straight for the pub, Smash going for the Aqua Tail, and that didn't do that much. I think the play was like maybe whip, then farm all the way down, but I don't think Smash wants to win this. He wants to finish the game with the Alligator, so let's see. Okay, Aqua Tail didn't KO. I thought he's gonna intentionally lose that. Okay, we were able to get to this move, and I think this Aqua Tail should put them in Hydro Cannon range. And now we're calling a bait here for no reason. Okay, that's a Fire Punch. That was a good call. And opponent is top lefting and leaving the game. Moving into the next one, we have an Alligator into Dragonair. I always say if you want to bait, you should always at least build up. I think Smash has a way to play this where like he just to throw and then swap out. Well, he was able at least to get the shield, and now opponent is still in, and we won that with 1 HP. So now we just blind throw an Aqua Tail to no matter what they bring, I believe. They brought the Cresselia. This is actually a good play because now we can just go to Alligator and just to spam Hydro Cannons. Like there is nothing they can do to bully this Alligator. Alligator is a bully in this current meta right now. Opponent swapped into the fish, and the fish get punished by a Hakamo. Oh, okay. Surf doesn't do that much damage, but we're about to break it and decrease their defense. And now Dragon Tail should do slightly more damage, not by much, but slightly more. And can we farm? I don't think we can farm down. We can do 4, but that means we need to shield. Okay, we throw a charge move here. And now we can just swap out and spam Hydro Cannons onto the Crest. Honestly, Crest feels so slow in the current meta. Like, for Alligator, it's getting a Hydro Cannon and it has a Shadow Claw. Whiscash is too spammy. Like, I had a Whiscash into Crest, and I would rather be the Whiscash all the time, as long as I'm up, like, 2 fast moves, honestly. Like, Pokemon's now gets to good charge moves in very fast. Registeel is always an exception. Yes, it's too slow, but it's so good at getting shields down. Okay, opponent is using Registeel in a weird way. By shielding it, I don't think it's supposed to shield the Hydro Cannon. They got a shield back. Well, technically this thing is supposed to shield while Registeel is not supposed to. Opponent keeps shielding. Okay, we get the catch here, and opponent's still staying in. Honestly, this is fine for them because they can just grab the second shield. SmashKing throwing for, and well, it's more like opponent caught the move. So now we have to commit to the Power Whip, and I think we get it right before they get to the move. And this Power Whip should do around 50% to the Azu. Azu is at 50% right now. I think opponent is like 1 or 2 moves above. And 1 Hydro Cannon does not KO, but we still throw in good timing, which is good. So I think we need to. Okay, I like killing it, to be honest. It's way better than for a shield, than using the shield, because once you use the shield, you're just very vulnerable to Registeel, because Registeel has a move, right? And now they bring back the Registeel, and we're gonna overfarm by 7, and then Hydro Cannon. This Hydro Cannon should do enough damage to knock it out, and opponent having a Gligar in the back, and that Gligar has no play. I think opponent lost the game because they shielded Reggie. Here we move into the next game, and we have a Talonflame in the lead. Talonflame technically doesn't do anything. Like, there is no world where Talonflame can win this. This is just where, like, Alligator will just bully, okay? Like, have you ever seen like a hawk beating an alligator? That would never happen. So just don't do that. SmashKing going for the catch. I don't know why. Like, you could just stay in and win this matchup, but maybe he doesn't want to use his last shield. And okay, let's trust this SmashKing's judgment. I think he was correct by throwing the move there. And now we do live a Mud Bomb. So we're going straight for the Power Whip, over farming slightly more, and this Power Whip should take care of the Whiscash. Okay, and now they bring back the Jellicent, and we should get to a Power Whip. And I think this game is just GG. There is nothing that Cresselia shiny male Jellicent can do to win this matchup. Okay. Okay, moving into the next one, we have Alligator into Lickitung. This is a scuffed matchup, and honestly, if you are weak to Licky in the lead, I think, and you want to run a Goodra in the back, you need a Goodra that can beat Lickitung, and I'm doing a deep dive video into Goodra's IV, so I should be posting it within 2 or 3 days. I haven't finished what's important and what's not important. What should you focus? Oh my dude, Toxicroak is so bad. Like look how much damage Dragon Breath is doing and how much damage Counter is doing. Like don't use Toxie. Toxie is just bad. Like, what's in the back, like a Venusaur or something? Okay, opponent has no play into the Hacker Man, and Hacker Man takes the game. Okay, is this the last battle? Let's see. I think we have a lot more. Today's video is very generous because like, we're trying to focus on getting as many Oh my, what a good lead. Okay, they swap into a Venusaur. We punish that with a Goodra. Now, this is not technically a punish because we don't hit them back. This is where I said Goodra needs a community day. Okay? Smash King had 6 seconds to time his move, but he decided to CMP them. I'm not... I'm sure the Smash King will watch that. It's like, damn, I sent Battles the assets to compliment me and now he's roasting. This is a comment he actually used in my chat. This is what he says in my chat. Like, oh, if we just had 6 minutes to time our moves. Okay, now we're back to the Basti. If they have a Shadow pick, this game is GG. Oh my, that was the biggest damage I've ever seen a Hydro Cannon doing, to be honest. And Stone Edge is resisted. Basti is swapping into Shadowik. Opponent is desperately trying to win this game with the worst team in the world. That was a good game. Moving into the next set. Okay, we have altered something. We have Feraligatr into Stunfisk. Oh my, what a lead. Opponent swapping into the Dragonair. So we're just going to chip this Dragonair and throw a Hydro Cannon and then just farm it all the way down with the Hackerman. Hackerman getting an entire Dragon Claw and Dragon Tail for free. And now we can just Dragon Claw them. Do we care to... No, we don't care to. They bring back the Stunfisk, and this Stunfisk is about to be debuffed to the moon if they don't shield. And we should live the Rock Slide, I think. Yeah, we easily live that. We get an extra Dragon Tail, which is amazing, and now they are debuffed. What does that mean? I'm sure now it means that Goodra can beat this, but we still go back to the Feraligatr. Opponent brings in Azu. So Azu, Dragonair, G-Fisk. The problem with that team is that they have G-Fisk, and G-Fisk is just so bad in the current meta. G-Fisk was the meta-defining Pokemon for literally like 12 seasons, and then it's now it's just so bad. Because everything is getting not just a good move that debuff, okay? Or just a Hydro Cannon, or like a Community Day moves. Community Day moves are always OP, in one exception. The exception is... Otsaluna, the bear Pokemon. That one got scammed with a community day, to be honest. And here we're calling baits, and now we're throwing an Aqua Tail. Goodra jumping into the battle to finish this game and take down an Azu and a Stunfisk. Name me another Pokemon that could beat an Azu and a Stunfisk. Giratina, yes. Oh yeah, you are correct. Opponent here having an Azu. So what we will be doing is staying in because we don't have a better play into the Azu. So I think shielding here is our only play because Play Rough does a lot since we Shadow. And now we're just going to spam these Hydro Cannons. We need technically 3 Hydro Cannons to beat an Azu. And I think we get to 4 before they get to 3 moves. So we should win the 2 straight Hydros. We're going for an undercharge here, and opponent is trying to catch on a grass Pokemon, and we see a nice Ice Beam, and now they shield it. Well, if they shield it, don't we go to Hackmo? Maybe, I don't know. Maybe Smash is trying to get like some energy on the Goodra, or like he trusts Goodra to tank moves better than the Hackerman. Aqua Tail here is resisted, but we don't have anything to hit them back. Maybe Smash King is trying to say, Niantic, give this Pokemon a community day. Imagine how OP this Pokemon will be with a community day. 4 Dragon Tails aren't enough. Okay, opponent swapped out, and now we're just going to throw Break and debuff them because they are switch locked. Okay, I think if we do like 4 more Dragon Tails, they will be in Hydro Cannon range. So I don't know how he's gonna do it. Okay, we were about to talk. We were talking about this. This technically, we have to farm more. Yeah. Aerial Ace almost KOing, and now we need this to KO. If this KOs, I think there is a chance. Wait, they still have one more Pokemon, right? Which means no. Oh my. Yeah, I think we needed to go hack. If we maybe if we go Hackmo into the Venusaur, Do we have Goodra into Mandibuzz? I don't know. So yeah, there were like some amazing battles here. I think Smash King proves why these newly buffed Pokemons are just too good in the current meta. And thank you so much, Smash King, for sending me these battles. And I will be leaving Smash King live stream in the description below. Make sure to give him a follow. He streams around midnight Central Time, early morning Asia time. So if you live in this area, I think you will see him live every other day. So yeah, thank you so much everyone for watching. This is the end of the video. If you guys like these battles, make sure to leave a like. If you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe, and don't forget to check Smash King's Twitch live stream in the description below. Thank you so much for watching, and see you in the next video. Peace.